What about the rhythm MCs backtrack? That's like sticking never clap back. No cap, pin fat, that was in the black cap. Shirt rap, not like when I want to backtrack. That's like, aye. Some of them on laps on tracks. My back tracks, I got the stats on track. My back's back, the part of my laptop. Lively. First time in France, first time in Paris, and I'm performing at Oyster Festival. The music, the lyrics, the beats have brought me here. Oyster Fest, liveliness is gonna happen. Lively. Okay, so we're in Paris right now. Well, I've said that bare times. Don't worry about that. I'm feeling energized, man. I'm feeling energized. We've got Asha here. Come. Asha's here looking leng. Asha is Asha's my wife. Cold artist. She's cold artist, cold vocals, cold everything. Give them say something to the people. Go. Say something to the people. What are you saying?
We're back.
Come on, what are you saying? What are you saying? What are we saying to people?
We're here for a lively show.
For what?
Lively.
For what?
A lively show.
Say lively.
Lively.
Wait, okay. Lively. We need to. Hold on, no, wait. Come. Right, so we're gonna have a quick, you know what I mean, demonstration. So, lively. Of course you can do. I believe in you.
Lively.
Alright, let's go. Let's keep going.
It's this way.
Okay, cool. Minus 10 over. So now it feels good, man. I think performing in Europe. There's always an element of it feels sick because it's like you know where you wrote the song. Like oftentimes these are songs I've written on the train or written in London or whatever, just written out and about in life, and then for the sound to travel in a way where you're now getting bookings in Czech or bookings in Croatia or bookings, obviously we're in Paris now, bookings in Paris, it feels sick. You understand? It does feel sick, but at the same time there's a soberness of like I've got to make sure that my performance is 100%, that as an A1 performance, that what I do is sick. Because the worst thing for me would be, I'm thinking, raw man's in Paris, and I forget that I'm here to complete the mission. I'll never do that. I'm saying that, but I'm not that sort of person. Like I'm someone where I can only really enjoy the fact that I'm in Paris after I've done the show. So obviously, once I've done the show, obviously we're gonna go out and whatever and enjoy and live life. But before the show's done, the mission's not completed yet. You understand? Who's I might need to go to this show, you know. I might need to go to the show. I've always wanted to see Namesbliss live. Yeah. These are call this the serious lunge right here, man. This is the lively lunge, what we're doing right now. Maybe put it a bit lower then. If there's too much feedback, maybe put it a bit lower. The main thing is out there, I'm more concerned with out there. Yeah. So as long as the beat is loud enough, but the vocal is also present, then we're happy. And of sport, what they want the wating. Everyone's on about chefs is boring. On about chefs, boring anyway. They might only can't relegate me. Next level, I elevate G. Everyone want to be a ruler, but they can't measure my steez. Yeah, this is fine. In terms of thing, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's cool. So if I'm doing like a show in Europe, there's some songs that are a bit more wordy, a bit more lyrical in that sense that I might not do. And I think it depends more on the type of crowd. I think if it's like a festival crowd, like when I was at Outlook Festival, that's in Croatia, but it was a predominantly UK crowd. But also because of the vibe of it, I'm not going to do like any serious stories or any deep stories at Outlook. It's going to be more of like a club set. But then if I'm here, I think here now, because we're in Paris, and yes, it's a festival, but it feels like the crowd will be like more of a hip-hop crowd. So I will do like a story or two here. You know what I mean?
Those shoes remind me of Kanye.
Which ones?
The one you got, yeah.
Okay.
That's why he wears all of those, does he?
Was it? Let me see them. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, when, if someone has these and they're taking photos of you, it's good. It's reassuring. But then you kind of like you're projecting what you would think would be. You know what I mean? And now I want to see it with a bit more energy, right? So, Roy, you understand? The beat from Screw, Gunfinger for the tune, active by the mate move, overcoming.
I was in Peckham with a left field trying to get some Jamaican Mackies. I can't go Mackies, and you know I don't smoke, so why are you asking for Mackies? But I'm fulfilled and happy. This one's grimy, this one's gatty. I was in Westwood, Bush, not Stratty. Mate, I've got to update this lappy. Yo, the beef on screws. Front feet go for the tune. Active on the baby. Overcome, we can't leave. And again, the beef on screws. Front feet go for the tune. Active on the baby. Overcome, we can't lose. Boy.
I was on the toilet when I found out that I was nominated for mobile. You know, I didn't think, I thought, oh, with the work I've done, if I got one, it would make sense. That's kind of what my energy was. And I thought, like, a lot of people thought I should have got one. I got a nomination the previous year, innit? But I think because my sound is kind of a hybrid of different sounds. It's got the hip hop element, got a bit of MC energy, a bit of grime element to it. But really, I mean, it's storytelling, it's hip hop, it's all of that, right? So, I didn't think I would be in the grime category, and I'm not in the grime category. They actually gave me best newcomer. And a lot of my supporters were like, oh, Namesbliss, why are you nominated for best newcomer? And my thing is like, you know what, yeah? It makes sense to me because it's like, I think it used to be called Breakthrough Act. Best newcomer used to be called Breakthrough Act. And there's a thing where they're saying that they're recognizing the breakthrough years that I've had. So for me, that's some industry love, and I accept it. You understand? There's them ones where I'm nominated for mobile. I was gassed about it, I'll be real. Well, no, I was more happy and fulfilled about the reality of it. You understand? It's like, okay, even these guys are now recognizing my thing. Obviously, first and foremost, I care about the supporters of my music, like my people, the ones that understand, you know, the ones that have come to the shows regular. I know some of them by name, I know their Insta handles. I care about that the most, but it's very nice to get, like, a nod from an award show that I've been watching when I was a youth. I was a YG watching the mobiles, and to now be nominated for best newcomer. Yeah, man, it feels sick. It feels sick. I was gassed.
When I'm on the minimum MC's backtrack, that's like sticking never clap back. No campaign fat, I was in the black cap shirt, man. Not like when I'm on a mic track, that's like, aye. Some of them on lap contracts, my match on I got the stats on track, my match on back, the part of my laptop. Lively. I'm a good no, but the amateurs can't access this flow. We're sending and blending, let us mind roll. Bigger than I was born in a better seat. But I had bigger business in bow. Had a show in the engine room to rent the combos. Consistent, we can't take off roll. Top up corners, that is the code. I'm in Camden with the crews and goggles. Can't diddy daddy with the dons that are this and this. I'm just gonna they don't want smoke. They hear the show when I sing and start. Hey, I'm ending every attempt to the enemy. I'm elevating, yo. I show with elegant flow, show. That's the FYI, I'm in family station. Figure it out, finding out what they call. For my start, I'm a fire director. We can't keep going. We can't keep going. Well, we can't keep going. You can technically keep going.
But in terms of the nomination being a catalyst for me getting a new audience, I don't think so. I think for me, audience growth for me is music, man. If I put out the music and do the stuff, if I continue to build on that side, I see that's where audience comes from, and I'm seeing that grow, and I'm pleased about that, man. But I don't think I'll ever be mainstream or commercial or try and make like pop songs and stuff like that. That's not really, man. I've had offers from people who are like, oh, jump on this remix of this song's really big, as if the size of the song is what's gonna motivate me. And like, the size of the song's not gonna motivate me, man. I have to mess with the music, I have to mess with the sound. If I mess with the sound, then I'm likely to jump on the rhythm. But if I don't mess with the sound, there's almost no amount of like streams or whatever that will make me kind of like betray the sound that I enjoy and the sound I'm going after and the things that I like. I would never step on a song I don't like just because I know it's gonna get me some sort of visibility, because that won't feel like the right visibility. You feel like, okay, I'm visible there now, but those people don't even get my whole thing.
My guy at the front door. Get the badge in. That's the statement from you know, across the aisles. That was funny to me and probably not funny to anyone else. When I say live, you say live. Yeah, we're here. What we got? Ooh, this one. Wait, stop that one second. Let me teach them the hook. Alright, so this one here, Vagrant Real Estate is on decks here. He actually produced this one. So make some noise for Vagrant Real Estate. Serious. Shelly producer. But it's time. So the chorus to this one's very simple. I'm gonna say it's time. So guys, it's time. You can't take what's mine. It's time. I got the game in the headlock. It's time. Carve the lane. Someone say it's time. Let's try that. Yo, it's time. They can't take what's mine. I got the game in the headlock. Carve the lane. Someone say, hip hop fans. Make some noise, though. This one's very rapidy, so let's go into this one. Poetry in motion, rhythm and prose on orthodox flows, and I'm shedding with a tone. A fantastic form, like I'm bidding up movies. New pics wanna claim that I'm really cold. 015, you were not taking that mode, trying to rewrite history. I was in the zone. Confident you back then, they know. When in school they shook like when you bring an old school phone. You had a black babe, but far from bold, so lower that tone. These are ego lyrics. Sometimes you just gotta stay facts. I was really there. My oldest bro's tape packs played in Cricklewood shoots uphill. Boiling point where the tensions rose, but the ends of a melting pot for the skill, for real.
Dot Rotten thing is just a tragedy, man. I mean, in terms of lyrics and production, this is a pioneer. I mean, I was a teenager modeling some of my bars after his, modeling my rhyme schemes. I feel like there was a certain subset of MCs that we learned multi-syllabic rhyming through watching Dot Rotten on 1Extra and watching Dot Rotten on different freestyle platforms. I don't think I've even fully processed it to think that a legend like that is gone. Do you know what I mean? A legend like that is gone. I remember when I was writing a Skippy lyric. It was on a tune I had called You're 16, and I was listening to Dot Rotten and JME's freestyle. The one where Dot Rotten's got that lyric is like talking sheep. That's why you never bought the heat. I brought bars that I bought for beats. I got food to export on streets to support the things. So we had that lyric now. And I had a lyric that I made. It was in 2016 I made this lyric. The whole style on them on the rhythm, and I write the pen becomes then gonna kill them again. I hate them fake friends, I don't wanna pretend they wanna be. I modelled some of that after that lyric. Like the level of influence is high, you understand? And I think for me, who cares a lot about the lyrical side of Grime, he was a father in that, man. In terms of the lyrical side of Grime, he was a real father in that, man. So yeah, rest in peace, Dot Rotten, man. Is mad.
When I think live, you think me live. When I think live, you think me live. Let me go like style on them on the rhythm, and I write the pen becomes then gonna kill them again. I hate them fake friends, I don't wanna pretend them, and I bet lively. Come on, one of my favourite ballers is actually Zinedine Zidane. Hey, make some noise. You lot rate Zidane. I rate Zidane though. Make some noise for Zidane for no reason, cuz. Oh, raw, you don't rate. I see you doing the gun thing. Alright, listen, wait, let's all calm down. Alright, make some noise for Zidane though, come on. Man's in Paris, cuz. You gotta make some noise for Zidane. You know about Zidane. You know what? You know about Zidane. Aye, there you go, fam. My guy, you understand? What we got? Okay, this one's smooth. This one's called One to Watch, produced by Screws. Let's get into this one. They said this is One to Watch. That was 2 years on the trot. I got 2 pairs, they're not Crocs. I got 3 stripes in the box. I say thanks when they send me stuff. I learned gratitude is a must. I'm on an avenue near the shop. Noise cancellation on the AirPods. I done a gun finger on the drop. Mission in public, so what? I do go live on the socials sometimes, but I'm not that rapper from TikTok. I didn't even mean anyone specific. I'm just not that rapper from TikTok.
Even my latest song, you know what? I wrote that when I got booked for this show. So I wrote that not in response to, but I wrote it like a week after I got booked for this show in Paris. And some of the lyrics are in there. So I say, shedding down Oyster, Paris and that, obviously Oyster Shell, don't forget that, but shedding down Oyster, Paris and that. And then even the lyric when I'm like, festivals up in France, this bass gonna knock your chest like Zidane. You know, of your culture, you understand. You know Zidane on his last game, you know what he done to a man like Maserati, I think his name was. But yeah, man, it's a thing where I put that line in the song as because I was excited to be performing in Paris, you understand?
Now, yeah, a new one. It's been out for about 2 weeks. And I actually wrote this when I found out that I was doing Oyster Fest. So there's a lyric in here about Oyster Fest, isn't it? Alright, listen, make some noise for yourselves though, come on. Proper. Cool. Yeah. This year really over my eyes. Walk like a champion, secure the prize. UK tour like how many times? This one here ain't rolling the dice. You know what? Sometimes you gotta remind yourself that you're that guy. Tell the truth, let them man lie. I'm on the trend to create these lanes. Do you know the type of goals that are in range? Vision outside of your scope and space. I was in Acton. Wait 1 sec, I'm in the Holston now with speakers and face. Cube creatively, I'm in shape. Wait, don't like this flow in the States. Wait, don't like this flow in Japan. It's international to be frank. I'm actual with these stats. Shedding out Oyster, Paris and that. I'll be just cold for my whole life, guys. Lively. Hey, yeah. Thank you everyone that came on stage. It's my first time in Paris, man. I'm gassed. I can't lie. That's first show. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back here at the end of the year, man. Definitely come back at the end of the year. Thank you to each and every one of you for coming out tonight. Thank you for listening. On the level. When I say live, you say live. Thank you. Myself, Namesbliss. Speak up yourself.
You know what? I looked at the lineup and I thought, I'm fans of these guys, man. So it's sick. So we had man like Simon, proper set, 6 set. I was able to catch his set yesterday. And he's slick with it, man. You know Simon, man. Levels, we had led by her. Proper, man. Like, her rise has been sick to watch, man, because I liked her thing from like the first couple of videos I saw of her. So to see her live, she slapped it. And the Rags Original, yeah, man, I don't even need to say it too much. Like, Rags Original, smooth, like he's got the Rags bounce, you know. And it was good to see him live as well, man. Like, he was proper with the BVs and everything, like proper smooth, suave performance, man. Like, it was sick to perform and also to be able to enjoy like the other acts in that sort of way, man. Proper lineup, man. Sick. And I think in terms of like the scene I'm in, like you need to understand like big prop to Simon, because Simon slapped his own headline show in Hackney literally like 2 days ago, and then he's here just shelling off Paris. Like, I've got to give Simon his flowers, man, because he's beyond what he's a special one. You know what I mean? Special, different caliber, extravagant, you know? Yeah, and on the level, I'm gonna say thank you to Oyster Fest, man. Like, big up. Like, on the level, big up everyone that came out last night. You know, I have a love for Paris, man. From this, I have a love for Paris. I'm definitely gonna be at the end of the year, and I just want to say big up, seriously, lively. I think the significance of performing in Paris is mad. Like, I was saying this yesterday, that before I perform at a show, I'm thinking more about the mechanics and what I'm going to be doing on stage and all of that. But like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, my music has actually brought me to Paris. It's like me writing these songs and releasing these songs and whatever has actually brought me to Paris. Like, I have to deep that, innit? I'll deep it for a bit, and then it's on to the next thing, innit? I'm tired. You can probably tell I'm tired. But like, I'm just gassed, man. Like, come on, man. We're doing Europe through the music, fam. You're like, we done a UK tour twice. This is like a mini sort of, by the end of the year, it's gonna be UK and Europe tour. Do you understand? This is what the music's doing. The signature sound. Lively, and thank you. Yeah. This year really opened my eyes. Walk like a champion, secure the prize. UK tour like how many times? This one here ain't rolling a dice. You know what? Sometimes you gotta remind yourself that you're that guy. Tell the truth, let them man lie. I build a trend and create these names. Do you know the type of goals that are in range? Fishing outside of your scope and space. I was in acting. Wait one sec, I'm in Holston now with speakers and bass. Cube, creatively, I'm in shape. Wait, don't like this flow in the States. Wait, don't like this flow in Japan. It's international, to be frank. I'm actual with these facts. Shelling down Oyster, Paris and that. I'll be this cold for my whole lifespan. Festivals up in France, this bass gonna knock your chest like Zidane. Wait, a new distro just rang. I didn't ever have marketing plans. But who cares, I'm the marketing man, yeah. I'm new school like, nah, I'm old school like Yap Stamp, you know them, man. But the Gen Alpha fans, they don't know, but still wanna come to the headline shows. I write their stories, lyrics and prose. We're all professionals, so we're pros. They chat about cons, we're about the pros, yeah. Last time I checked, this glass ain't half full, it's overflowing. Holy Ghost, so I'm glowing. Don't chat to me about what awards you're reaping. Broski, what are you sowing? My spirit don't take to that one there. Sometimes you've got a knowing. Intuition is nifty. Liars push my buttons, see caps all day like holding the shift key. How old school am I when I listen to Grime when the roads are risky? The first time you heard Bad 'em Up Once was a Mellow Grime edit. And I do like them edits. Innovation gets credit. They're doing out Substacks and I read it. Some of them are doing discourse on Reddit. I just want to pick up the mic and then shell it. Them man stole the culture then said it. It was vagrant on the ones and twos. Then a quick cipher that's abundant views. Let me write lines that make the funds improve. It's the right time I find the one then move. I find them I don't like that you. Everyday clout, everyday who's who, but I'm the same man in the booth, that's true. How many years have I been in the room? Obo nomination, best newcomer with the works I show and prove. Supporters tell me that I ain't new. I know it ain't new, but the nomination is. Look at the sound that they're taking in. Multiple generations rating it. Look at the sound that they're taking in. Multiple generations rating it. Look at the sound that they're taking in. Multiple generations rating it. Look at the sound that they're taking in. Multiple. When I'm on the mic, can't fight that signature sound. UK tour, that signature sound. Festival, that signature sound. It's a sold out show, that signature. When I'm on the mic, can't fight that signature sound. UK tour, that signature sound. Festival, that signature sound. It's a sold out show, that signature. Lively. Yes. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone?